The Transactions History tool and link offers you a full overview of any payments processed on the platform without having to dig through that nasty trail of paper receipts. We have View Transactions, whereby you can see today's linked transactions, ones that have been processed recently and updated in real time. And you also have Transaction History. This includes today's linked transactions, but also encompasses more historic ones. You can easily access payments by choosing from a range of filters, for example, the date on which the payment was taken, the merchant ID, the transaction method, the status, the card number, or other filters. Once you've found the transaction that you need, you can view lots of information about it. Let's take this one, for example. If we press the drop-down arrow, we can see the address verification status, the card type. We can also see the customer name and email, the card number, the order reference, amount, and status. For a transaction like this one that's been captured, we can choose to cancel this before the funds hit the bank account. We can also get a paper receipt or send this electronically again. You can rerun the payment, meaning that the card data has now been tokenized, so rather than taking card details once again, you can rerun it with a different or similar amount. And as well, you can change the reference or keep that the same, depending on your needs. We also have repeat payments as the final action for captured payments, whereby you can set that customer up on a payment schedule. The transactions that have been accepted, such as this one, the cancel option now changes to refund. Transaction has been processed successfully. However, we can still offer a full refund or a partial one if need be. This will then update straight away as a partially refunded transaction. If we take a look at another transaction history area, you'll notice that while there's a basic overview of the transaction reference and the amount, there's no option to actually access those transactions fully and carry out actions such as refunds and the paper receipts that we saw before. There's also no option to rerun or cancel transactions, and you can't see the status, so whether or not they've been accepted, declined, or captured. Other areas of the transaction history page that you can use are the mobile app transactions. This will show you any transactions that have been taken through our Mayora devices, and you can also action these in the same ways. And finally, you have repeat payments. This will show you any customers that you've set up on a payment schedule. You can see payments that have already been accepted, but also upcoming payments. And should you wish to, you can stop these in their tracks by pressing cancel. Overall, the transaction history function allows you to pinpoint specific transactions very easily, and you can manipulate these and action them as need be.